Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and to offer a bit of an explanation as to why I'm continuing to play Wizard of Legend 2 despite the lack of a major update, it's mostly just because, to be fair, I know that this probably isn't like the most popular thing in the world at the moment, just because it's, a good deal different from the first game.
You seem to be a bit distracted. When I set the rules for that level, I included some.
Let's see. But no, the big reason why I continue really putting time into this game is, one, to unlock things, but also because I am definitely seeing a lot of potential for this one. I got 5 to upgrade, huh? So does that. Don't care about that. But yeah, not only do I see quite a lot of potential for this game, but I also just very much enjoy the gameplay loop.
The elemental masters will be waiting at various thresholds. They embody the pinnacle of their element.
So what I'm doing with today's run is testing out this new signature I got. Like, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but I figure there's no harm in just giving it the old test and seeing how I feel. Plus, another reason to keep playing the game in its early access version is to continue to look for things that need polishing. In other words, finding feedback for Dead Mage to work with. And if I can find more things for them to polish up and pass that on, that can only make for a better game, right? Hey, you, come over here. Thank you. Splat. So, I mean, if unlocking things and... Oh, interesting. That is just firing projectiles. I like. I mean, if unlocking things and continuing to look for... Owie. And continuing to look for more things to offer as feedback isn't a good reason to keep playing a game, then I don't know what is. And no, I'm normally not big on playing early access games, but I like that. I like that too. I think I'm gonna go with the Flame Robe. I probably shouldn't have. I should have gone with the Soul Medallion, honestly, but oh well. Oh, that was smooth. Good job, me. Okay, there's one issue right there, is I don't think those guys should have been able to attack so quickly after I recovered from falling. That just felt like an ass pull right there. I don't have a lot of dragons, so I don't know. I'll have to see what I can pick up from, Iris or whatever her equivalent is. See you later, Mimic. Yeah, you think you're so cool. I don't know, do you guys like this Mimic design better or worse than the previous Mimic design where it was just a treasure chest that would try to like jump at you and bite you? Versus this one that summons elements to try to fight you back with. Okay, hold on while I tell my glucose meter to shut up for a minute. There we go. Alright. Yeah, take that. Oh, I didn't even see the damn bug there. That's embarrassing. Took some silly damage because I couldn't be bothered to look just a little bit to my right. Excuse me, Mr. Spider, could you please get off the treasure chest? Thank you. What did that spider ever do to you? It made me feel nervous. And as such, I had to do something about that before it became a bigger issue. Submerged strike. Oh, yeah. Okay, I kind of want to try Flame Ward. Like, I know that I haven't exactly been the biggest fan of the ward spells in the original game, but I don't know. It's never been a terrible idea, I've just never been particularly fond of them. Okay, no, that's good. That is a lot better than whatever the wards were in the previous game. And no, I'm not saying that because I don't actually remember. That was more so hyperbole than anything else. You can all relax. Owie. Alright, do you have a relic I actually want? Everyone moves 15% faster. Wahahaha. I don't know how I feel about that. Lowers your critical damage by 70%, but your critical chance is increased by 300? Whatever. Let's see. So, critical damage multiplier. Alright. I don't know how I feel about that. That feels like... Is that an ass pull, or is that actually something that could be useful? I don't know, I've got a pretty decent critical chance, but it kind of feels like... I don't know. Kind of feels like I got scammed a little bit. I also kind of assumed that it meant that just about every attack I threw was going to be a critical hit, but it just increases whatever your current critical hit multiplier is by like.
You cannot. Can't.
Run like the wind. Yeah, oh well. Okay, so these random wizards challenges are a good deal harder than it seems like they should be. Probably the ones where you have to clear without taking damage are the most reasonable ones. So what would the most reasonable thing be? Is to now look for something that improves my critical hit damage? I think that would be the most reasonable thing if you ask me. I also have to keep reminding myself that my dashes have invulnerability frames in this game. They don't in the first game unless you have a relic that grants them. Hello, Mr. Electricity. How are you today? We're gonna skip the opening cutscene.
You think you can match my lightning-fast pace?
Sure, buddy. Okay, Flame Ward does a lot of stance damage. Like, holy crap.
You did good to overcome me, but you can always do better. Identify your enemy's weakness and conduct yourself accordingly.
Ah ha 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 ha! He's so funny! Okay, so that's not bad, but it's not going to change much since I'm by myself. That could be really good. Okay, I want to try that. That just sounds powerful. And we should have a chance to try it out pretty quick here. Okay, so here's what I didn't realize about that. That would also drastically shorten the duration of the spell, but it did not shorten the duration of the cooldown. So I feel like I got punked. Splat. Alright. The other good reason to keep playing this game, even though not a whole lot is changing with the patches being relatively small at this point, is I'm also getting in a good amount of practice, and that's worth a lot if you ask me. Another thing that I would like to see changed, so long as I'm thinking about it, is it would be nice if there were a more prevalent like sound effect or visual effect for when you have your signature ready. Because in this current build of the game, I have a hard time telling when my signature is ready. And that goes along very nicely with my general complaint that I don't want to get rid of those. I kind of want to get rid of whatever I turned my Flame Ward into. My Flame Ward kind of sucks now. I liked it better before I quote-unquote upgraded it. Are you, like, trying to headbutt me? What is with the... Then again, you do have a helmet that looks like a bullet. The hell kind of attack pattern is that? Oh hey, Field Berserk is back. And it's pretty much the same as it was before. Right on. Alright, cool. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? There we go. Take advantage of the pits. Big Chunky didn't even have a chance. Ow. That's what I get for not paying attention. How did I manage to not hit with any of those attacks? Like, that's kind of embarrassing. Like, how did I even manage that? Hey, I do like that Inferno Barrage is a ranged attack. I kind of thought it was melee at first because the correct visual effect didn't appear in the training area. Oh, hey, Ice Spear is back. And we already know how I feel about Fissure Slam. And Dragon Dive. Hold on. I kind of wanted to... Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. I really don't like what Flame Ward became. I liked it better before I quote-unquote upgraded it. Okay, we definitely want that. Alright, hold on. Did I adequately explore this area? Sorry, Spider. I just don't have time to be worried about you right now. I did not adequately explore this, so we could get something really nice out of this. There we go. Oh, I like that. Oh, Bolt Rail getting plus 40% critical damage, though. Hold on, I think we have to go with that. Plus, it's free. Can't go wrong with free. Alright, and I don't think I need health, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the Baga's Bangle. And yeah, I think we're good to just go ahead and move on to the boss, Bahadur. Durr. Durr. I'm kind of unnecessarily making fun of the boss. Hello, little gnome. Ow. Alright, so let's just focus on dodging. Ow. Ugh. Owie. Stop bringing me pain. I did not ask you for pain.
Don't get cocky. Beating Bahadur means nothing. I'm still going to destroy you.
God, I hate him. Like, do we even have to worry about challenging him to a wizard's duel? Can I just walk up to him and just shotgun him in the face? That seems like it would be way more effective of a solution for that cocky son of a bitch. Ah, but Darkseid, he's a wizard. He probably knows how to handle firearms. Ah, shut up. God, Fissure Slam is cool. Definitely one of my favorite new spells. It's just so primal, I love it. And it lines enemies up for a whooping afterwards. Oh, I was not thinking. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's why there seem to be so many of them. Okay, can we stop? Hey, these stupid, like, gauntlet-style monster hives are just chipping away at me. It's not fucking cool. Oh, hello, sir. Got anything fun for me? I like that. That is cool. All burn effects are more powerful. Well, considering that I happen to have a dash that's lighting bitches on fire. What I meant to do. Okay, getting smoked. Whereas it's not helping that there's like 30 billion enemies in one location. Okay, kind of getting destroyed here. And grab Warrior Blood. And apparently I didn't finish exploring over here. That's a my bad moment. Okay, so I like the Fire Rod, but I also like actually having health. See, I want to try out Dragon Egg, but obviously I need to wait until I have more Dragon Arcana for that to actually mean something. Whatever, just give me the health right now. I kinda got kicked around. And by kinda, I mean I feel like my ass is coming out of the top of my head from how hard it just got kicked, so... yeah. Why, is there a portal down there I didn't see? I feel stupid. This is what I get for just running without thinking. Okay, I don't like these enemies. Okay, these things suck. These are Wizard of Legend 1's beam Cyclopses on fucking steroids. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. I feel like I'm going to need a nice little reset button after every floor. Just, I am not doing well. It's also my first time seeing those laser beam enemies. Screw them. Oh look, another monster gauntlet. How convenient. I'm also not entirely sure how I feel about Fueled Berserk. I mean, it's nice that it's back, but in the context of this game, it's harder to get it to work because the enemies aren't as uniform as they used to be. Jesus. I am just getting ruined.
I see. You'd rather slog through the desert again than keep going and face me.
God, I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, well, between those laser beam enemies and, well, pretty much just them, I just... Ooh. Oh, no. No, those laser beam guys, they can just immediately fuck off out of my game. Like, honestly, they are the worst.
Crafting Arcana, it...
Alright, I think I have the means by which to do a dragon-themed run.
With the Dragon Circuit, you'll get to summon beasts and harness the power of lightning.
There we go, we'll just stick with that. Okay, yeah, the Dragon Circuit is exactly the same as it was in the first game.
I've been using Taffy the Pinata as a storage device. Things useful for the trials but not needed on hand go right in.
Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna grab that so we can do water-themed runs later. And what else do we have here? Okay, well, I want to get to that dragon egg, so I just need to start buying things. Take the rogue daggers. That's kind of neat. Been seeing those eagle feathers for a while. What are you? Oh, water cushion. I do like
Those
water
eagle
cushion.
feathers you unlocked can be a potent source of magic.
There we go. And I think we've got something to run the next run with, so when we come back, we will give that a try. And hey, if there's a dragon-based basic somewhere out there, that would be cool to know about. But I don't know about it yet, and at the moment, I'm not sure it's anything that would help me. So, that's it for right now, and yeah, the Beam Cyclopses. Just know. Just know. That's all I have to say, just know. Like, their attack pattern is, well, their one attack should not last that long. Like, oof. I got zoned super hard, and that's... Like, I'm not even sure what you do when they start attacking, aside from just hope that you have enough room to work with, and that battlefield was not enough room to work with. Maybe I'm complaining too hard about that. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better about it next time I fight them, but right now I'm just upset about it. Like, that definitely caused me to lose the run there, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy, but... You know, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you continuing to follow me on my journey to chronicle things that I'm liking and disliking about Wizard of Legend 2. Obviously, if you want to help me out, hit that like button, share it with other people. Because, yeah, I am still trying to grow the channel as slowly as I am, considering, you know, life and its frequent pitfalls. But I do appreciate you guys coming and spending your free time with me. It's always well appreciated. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.